just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Lance McCullers Jr. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to get underway. Now a chance for Josh Smith.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the goal in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt. No outs. Runner on second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Marcus Semien. Check swing, called strike. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. That's down and in. A slider missed. Man at second. Outside low. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That misses. Full count now. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And Semien is out.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Adolis Garcia digs in now. And a slider misses down and away. Two outs. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's a hit. The relay throw coming home. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, that's pretty embarrassing.
Evan Carter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that is that. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Dyken Park, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Next offering way upstairs. And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses with that one. There's a line drive to left field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch.
Batting second.
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith.
11.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Jose Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Paredes, the runner at first with two gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Not close with that one, and that's ball three.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Victor
Vic Caratini at the plate. That one way outside, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Damn.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
That's ball three.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Yainer Diaz waiting to hit for Houston. And there's the automatic.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Popped in the air, left side. Smith snags it, and that is the third out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. McCullers back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up and in, ball 2. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Batting
missed his
8,
spot.
the
Hitter didn't
designated
offer at it.
hitter,
Now he has
Jonah
somebody
Heim.
to worry about over at first.
So now here's the DH, Jonah Heim. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Batting ninth, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. McCullers makes the catch for the out.
Now batting third baseman Josh Smith.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Josh Smith the next to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Two on, 1 out. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's out.
there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a slow roller. Flips it behind his back. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros nothing. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second,
for the
and here's the
Astros,
catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Leiter, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Mauricio Dubon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
One down, runner at third. Here's Taylor Trammell. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Matthews stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Misses off the inside, and that's ball three. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Popped up. Simeon under it. Two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now one missed.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We play 2 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Corey Seager. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Marcus Semien. First time up, he grounded to third. Way high with that one. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And that one hammered way back there. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. And they add a couple more. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And downstairs.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Just missed.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Left fielder.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. A double and a run scored his first time up. And foul ball. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan
Here's
Carter.
the center fielder, Evan Carter. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Popped in the air. Left field. Altuve makes the grab, and that's the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's 5-2. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. And that one popped in the air, left field. Carter sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting. First baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Going, gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Victor Caratini now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A little bit high. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Garcia makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher. Yainer.
So 2 down now, and here is Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is foul back. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. And now 1 and 2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. The Lone Star Series rolls on. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Brown getting ready to go. Valdez, a left-hander, also throwing. There's the strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
That's down.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Berger checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
Up next for the
And here
Rangers,
is
the
Jonah
designated
Heim.
hitter,
He's a
Jonah
catcher
Heim.
by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. McCullers winds, fires. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known
Now
for
batting,
using the
catcher,
entire field.
Kyle
Just couldn't sit
Higashioka.
back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball.
Ball in.
That missed
2
by a
balls,
lot.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards left center. Trammell sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
second
the
baseman,
Astros.
Bryce Matthews.
Second baseman, Bryce Matthews.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Matthews on at first, nobody out. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cam Smith, 0 for 2 in this one. Nice curveball for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to short. On to Simeon. And that is the inning. 1 left for Houston. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Framber Valdez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Smith. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he grounds one to the right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll...
Hauls it in to end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. The Lone Star Series
Leading off
rolls
for the
on.
Astros,
We head to the
right
bottom of the
fielder,
fifth. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Leiter back to work. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And that's
the ball.
downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carter should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting first baseman.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound
Walker.
now as he will make the move. Jack Leiter out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Righty
Texas.
reliever out of the pen, Kumar
Number
Rocker.
80.
He's averaging more than 1 hit
Come on,
allowed
Walker.
per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Get another one.
Ripped into left field, and that'll fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One down. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Walker, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Bosley also getting ready. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Back-to-back singles. Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Yainer Diaz will hit next. The other way. Berger to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 4. The Lone Star
Leading
Series
off for
rolls on.
Texas, right
And now
fielder,
it's going to be
Adolis
Adolis
Garcia.
Garcia. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Stepping in, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Valdez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That misses, and the count now even up. Outside with a breaking ball. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Now
that's the pitch he has the most
center
confidence
fielder,
in right
Evan
now.
Carter.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Valdez keeping him close. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner goes again. High fly ball, right field. Smith brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Stays alive. Runner takes off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a good eye there.
Two the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 4. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. That clips a corner. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Milner getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that just misses. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Trying to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Trammell.
Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. And that's in for a strike. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 4. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Bennett Sousa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
The Astros, number 62, Bennett Sousa.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Jonah Heim.
The designated hitter.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trammell hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Neris also throwing. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. A 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one chopped to first. Walker takes it to the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting, third baseman Josh Smith.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith. 1 for 3.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
That's in there. 0-1. And a breaking
Outside,
ball
that's
misses
ball.
outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders
two
so
strikes.
far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the
Now
difference on the
batting,
play, Boog.
shortstop,
It's not always
Corey
easy
Seager.
seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Come on, Houston.
And a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Here we go, Astros.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Texas. They lead at 5-4.
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
43.
Sean Armstrong.
Sean
And this is his
Armstrong.
40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strike.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Now
Yeah,
batting,
it just does so
number
much to
11.
change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That to right. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian.
And now, Christian Walker. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it 5-4.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Astros,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
number
Brian
52.
Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Brian
looking for quality
Abreu.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
Texas,
Marcus
second
Semien
baseman,
stepping in for the
Marcus
Rangers. That one ripped, but foul.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. One gone here.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Let's go, Houston!
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Smith pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
2
Wyatt
outs, base is
Langford.
empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Let's go, Astros!
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On the corner for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Not
One ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
one. Yeah, the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Come on, Houston.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
41.
the 8th. Hobie Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Astros.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
Caratini.
Fastball for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the
Now
lines on the
batting,
corners
catcher,
late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Diaz.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he pumps it a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Mauricio
the
Dubon.
shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
On the outside corner, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Carter makes the grab, and the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector
Now
Neris.
pitching for the
Well, he's been hit
Astros.
pretty hard at times this season, as
Number
you see
50.
with the big ERA. So
Hector
this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off for the
game.
Rangers,
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
At the
Neris,
ball.
in his 10th season, he features a
1-0.
4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Just
that pitch is out.
missed. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one a little bit high, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman.
Man at first,
Jake
nobody
Berger.
out. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, could be two. Matthews tossed to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonah Heim. Late with the swing there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's to third. And that is that. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Jackson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to
Now
turn to
pitching
out of the
for
pen to
Texas.
lock down wins. So this game has
Number
gone to plan
77.
more or less. Let's see if he
Luke
can wrap it up
Jackson.
here.
Now it's the second baseman,
Leading off
Bryce
the Astros.
Matthews.
Second
It's so
baseman,
important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
In the air, right side. Garcia heads after it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you
Up
what,
next
those are
for the
really fun to make.
Astros, Center fielder.
And next to hit for Houston, Taylor Trammell.
Trammell.
0 for 3 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Looks
Now
like we've got
running
a
at
substitution
second
at
base.
second. Pinch running here.
Number
Cooper
16.
Hummel.
Cooper
With the tying
Hummel.
run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that is downstairs. 1-0. So the tying run at second. Off the mark there. 2-0. That one down the line, and foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Astros down to their last out. Now Cam Smith trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
The count.
And that one off the outside edge. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Falling behind 2-1. Kick swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with a win if they can push across another run.
Now here is Jose Altuve. First pitch just misses. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin up and throwing. Fought off foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luke Jackson gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Chris Martin on to pitch out of the pen
number
here.
55.
Definitely a guy that pounds the
Chris
strike
Martin.
zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run for Houston. Number 47.
Kennedy.
Big spot late in
Corona.
this one, and here's Christian Walker. Outside low, ball 1. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Man at second. And that's outside. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Just off the outside corner, and the count's full.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Here comes a 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounds one to short. Throws across the diamond. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Josh Smith. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one a little below the knees. The count now 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone into the deck area and center, home run. His 9th homer of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 7-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hector Neris won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching
Hunter
for the
Brown
Astros.
takes over on the mound.
And he's been
Number
fantastic
58.
this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Seager stands in now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left field, on the move. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch misses. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Gusto getting loose out there. King getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of the 10th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 7 and the Astros 5. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now Yainer Diaz. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Up next for the Astros.
So up next, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Fouled off down the right side. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Upstairs. With the tying run at the plate, they're the home team trying to pull it out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Martin is just 1 strike away. Man on second, 2 down. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's worth the price of admission. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.